guys, this is Lee Jackson with TRADESHOWLIFetv, and today, corner office with Lee, I have the wonderful President of Stuhrling Company, Larry.
Nice to see you, Lee.
Magen, right?
Larry Magen, that's right.
Larry Magen, I pronounced it right, yes. So Larry, tell us what brought you guys to the JCK show, and tell us about the watches.
Yeah, well, JCK is a good opportunity for us to, meet potential resellers of our brand.
Okay.
As far as our brand itself goes, Stuhrling Original, we're very unique in the watch industry. There really is no other brand out there that can make the claims that we do. We're in a very unique position.
Okay. So, we talked a lot before we started this recording.
Sure.
You brought this book out. You guys can see this wonderful book.
It's Grand
It's called
Complications.
The Grand Complications. Tell us about this book.
Sure.
And your feature in the book.
Well, here's the thing. This is what we call the Bible of the industry, okay? It's published by Tourbillon International, which is a French company. They publish it in French and English. It's kind of the hoity-toity of the watch industry. All the big boys are in there.
I like that.
Christophe Claret, Breguet, Blancpain, Chopard, Cartier, Richard Mille. I mean, all the major Swiss watchmakers are in this book, and they're featured in this book.
Okay.
And it's not free. These companies have to pay to be in this book, but you cannot buy your way into this book. And the interesting thing about it from our standpoint is there are no Chinese watch companies allowed in this book, okay? Because these big-time Swiss manufacturers, French companies, German companies, they don't want any association with cheap Chinese watches, okay? But yet, we are featured in this book, and our companies are, in fact, our watches are, in fact, assembled in Hong Kong, which makes us a Chinese watch. And people have complained, why is Stuhrling in there and we can't get in there? A lot of companies who have cheap Chinese watches that are all over this show here today, they can't get in this book. Why do they let Stuhrling in? They let us in because of one reason. Our watches are actually manufactured by an elite Swiss watchmaking company, George J. von Berg, who's got a 50-plus year history in the Swiss watch industry. They hold a very high esteemed place in the industry. I suppose
What page are we on? Yes.
it should be here in the tourbillons, and it goes alphabetical. So there's Hublot, Richard Mille. This is $1 million timepiece right here. And here's Stuhrling, two of our tourbillons here. So
We gotta pick this up and show it. Here we are.
yeah, this is two of our tourbillons, Meteorite Dial Limited Edition, and our Saturnalia tourbillon. And these sell for a couple $1,000s.
So you're in the book with watches that are over $250,000, and these two watches are under $3,000.
Correct.
That's amazing.
Because they're not Swiss made, but they're made by a Swiss watch company, an elite Swiss watch company. Our factory is the last Swiss-owned factory remaining in Hong Kong. After the Chinese overtook British rule in 1998, all the Swiss factories in Hong Kong went away. There's one remaining. It's our factory. We produce 1 million units a year out of that factory. There's no other brand that comes out of that factory but Stuhrling Original. We're very proud of that. We're manufactured by an elite Swiss company, and the benefit to the end user is our watches do not feel like Chinese watches. They feel like Swiss watches. They're made with all the Swiss detailing, the supervision of the Swiss, the technology of the Swiss, the engineering of the Swiss, and that's what makes us unique to any other brand in the industry.
That's awesome. So tell everyone where they can find you, where they can buy Stuhrling watches.
Sure. Right now we're very heavily driven on the internet. You can find us on Amazon.com. We have our own storefront plus Amazon buys for stock as well. And
The website?
website is Stuhrling.com. It's a very funny and unique spelling. It's STUHRLING.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for taking the time. I really enjoyed getting a history lesson on watches, and I hope to talk to you some more soon.
Oh, Lisa, thanks for stopping in.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Thanks
Thanks.
for tuning in to TRADESHOWLIFetv.